I've had people ask me like about riding uphill. Oh, here, let's stop here. Ooh, fuck, this is a little dangerous. Okay, I got my... It was actually very dangerous because I stopped with my front brake, which I shouldn't do because if the front brake starts to slide, the bike will just fall over. So if I'm at a complete stop on a fairly steep slope, how to get moving. It's just the same as a normal start. You just got to give it a little bit more gas and be a little bit more aware of the clutch. You gotta just, normally you just kind of smoothly give it gas and let go of the clutch. Because I'm on an incline, I need to give it a bit more gas to start and then let the clutch out. And then when the bike starts to pull, then I lift my foot off the front brake. But what I'm doing is I'm keeping my foot on the front brake. I'm applying the rear brake. I'm applying the rear brake even as I give it gas and start to let the clutch. I'm still applying the rear brake. And then when the bike starts to pull and it's like dragging against the brake, then that's when I let the brake off and continue uphill. So I'm giving it gas, letting out the clutch, the bike starts to move, and then I let off the rear brake, and then we go forward. But yeah, when I first stopped on that slope, it was very stupid because I stopped with the front brake, and when you're on a slope like that, all your weight is on the rear tire. It's not on the front tire. So it's really easy for the front tire, which is very light and is being pulled back by the weight of the bike, to lose grip and start to slide back. And I've had it happen to me like once or twice, and just by luck I've regained control. So that's a do not do I just showed you there. Do not, when you're stopping on a slope like this, here I'll stop again. Stop with the rear brake. Because the rear brake is not, you see, the bike's not going to go anywhere. I can like shake the bike because the rear brake, all the weight's on the rear tire, and the rear tire has the brake on. If I was just have the front brake on, I start to shake the bike like that, it could start to slide. And when you get your feet down to hold the bike up, it's difficult to lift one foot off and put the rear brake on when you're sliding backwards. So again, rear brake's on. You give it gas, start to let the brake clutch out, and then when my rear brake is still on, then when I let the rear brake off and go up the hill. That's how to stop and start on a slope. And also what not to do and why not to do it. And am I getting any closer to that road? No, I'm not. It's like, I mean, there's that mountain or something. And it's about time for me to head back too. I told myself I'd be back by like 1:30. Well, I'm gonna go a little bit further. There's like an orange tree or something. Okay. This road gets funner and funner. Okay, that's about it. I'm gonna head back. See, this is small towns. That old guy almost hit them. They're like crossing the road here. He came along there, almost hit them. And you got people parking the wrong side of the road on a corner. And you got guys in really weird clothing. I love this place. That's where I eat breakfast every day. Breakfast and lunch, pretty much. It's called USA LaGuardia. It's like sandwiches and subs and pasta. It's good.